Show me the gold. Show me the money. Show me the points. What's good? What's good? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Big up to you for being here. Come on. It's time to show me the money, show me the goals, show me the points. Come on. I'm literally waiting for this weekend with so much anticipation because we get to really know, we get to really see if the corner is actually really turned. If we can get through Forest, aha, it's time to show me the money. We talking like top 4 settings, top 5 settings. Pretty much the place where we are right now is top 4 has slid into the DMs, and it's time for us to respond. Not just the normal response. I'm talking about what the location and time, fam. It's time for us to really take top 4 on a date. So, yeah. This is the time. This is the time. Happy Halloween, by the way. If you're just joining in, big up yourself. And shout out to you if you celebrate Halloween. I say Halloween because I just see a lot of, my God, look at this. StreamYard with some like Halloween themed things going on over here. Haunted house. Oh my God. Craziness. Wow. Okay. Well, let's get back to the show. So big up to you, Stephanie, Javed, Stratford Elite in the building, Young Papi in the building. Yo, first of all, Young Papi says currently have no power, but hopefully getting it back soon. Prayers and thoughts with everybody in Jamaica, and actually, it's also touched a little bit of Bermuda. Actually, I think I saw um like Young Papi say something like that, like the reason why they don't have power, this is all, connected. So really heartfelt thoughts and prayers to anybody that is affected directly or indirectly. Yeah, I hope this passes soon. And yeah, and hopefully Nottingham Forest will like make that sort of like like a little bit of a like something to look forward to in a weekend, especially when the power is back. So anyway, shout out to Kenny Fan TV, says he's waiting for the 3 points as well. Yo, yes. Show me the 3 points. That's where I'm at right now. And I'm so, as I said, excited. At the same time, we know that Nottingham Forest, first of all, you gotta, if you don't know yet, let me show you a picture of the Nottingham Forest owner. Because they're Evangelos Marinakis. This is the guy that's running Nottingham Forest, right? If you didn't know, I want to just start this conversation first with the owner, right? Because Marinakis has been moving crazy lately. Boom. That's Marinakis right there. I'm on Google Images, but I think yeah, you can tell he's how can I say this? He's approachable. He looks like an approachable fella, doesn't he? But Marinakis, the point that I wanna bring up about him is that like he desperately wants his club to succeed, whether you agree with his methods or not, whether you think he's a madman for firing Nuno Espirito and then going with Ange, and then also that not working out, and now going with Sean Dyche. Crazy, crazy, crazy manager. He's the current day Roman Abramovich with limited backing, you know? So, yeah, I think part of in preparation for this game, Marinakis has visited some of these players and said, listen, you need to get me a win. I'm not just talking to the manager, I'm talking to all of you guys. He looks like that kind of um character, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah. So all that's to say, Nottingham Forest will be extra motivated. Nottingham Forest will be looking to get that train back, that season back on track. And honestly, there's no other perfect time to do it than a Premier League debut for Sean Dyche. So, and we know Sean Dyche he's a very pragmatic fella who will actually make sure that his team is going to be very difficult to beat. You know? So, all right, let's quickly look at our head-to-head record between Nottingham Forest and Manchester United. Last time we played in the Premier League at Nottingham Forest home, we lost 1-0. Oh boy. Oh boy. We lost 1-0. And the last time we hosted Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford, do you remember? Do you remember what happened? Does anybody remember what happened? Little clue is Hoyland was playing. He scored early in the game, but to try and help us to get back level, because Nottingham Forest scored in the second minute, and yeah, we ended up losing that game. We ended up losing that game. 3-2. So the last two games versus Nottingham Forest in the Premier League have been losses. We beat them in the FA Cup, however, in 2024, and then they beat us at the City Ground again. They beat us 2-1 in 2023. Marcus Rashford scored. Dominguez and Morgan Gibbs-White scored for Nottingham Forest. So, to recap, the last 5 meetings with Nottingham Forest has been loss, win, loss, win. So we've only won 2 times, they've won 3 times. Not looking good. Big up to H. John saying, show me the money, you know. I know this head-to-head is not really looking good, but you know, something in me tells me we will be motivated today. Something in me tells me, tomorrow, pardon me. Something in me tells me that we are going to, even though, when you look at even our home form versus our away form, it's night and day. We have been playing so much better. Matter of fact, I was looking at this table. If anybody would like to see how how we've been doing. Nottingham Forest is funny. Nottingham Forest has been bad at home, and we've been bad away. Of course, we won our last away game, which was at Enfield, but we, you know, at home we're doing good. One loss in five, which is really good. That's Manchester United. And for us, away from home, my God, it's been draw, loss, loss, and then of course the win at Anfield, as I just mentioned. So yeah, we need to change our away form. And then Nottingham Forest, on the other hand, their home form. Let me share this so you see actually the table as I'm talking about it. Boom. Nottingham Forest's away form, pardon me, home form is the one that is of concern. That bottom three losses and one win. So they are struggling at home. And that was versus Brentford. They beat Brentford 3-1. So yeah. So it's pretty much we are dead. Our away form is dead. Nottingham Forest home form is dead. So we're talking about dead versus dead. It's going to be the competition of who is the deadest. Yay! And something tells me, as I was saying, that we will show up. Big up to Overhead Kick TV, by the way. I want to share the link really quickly. So, as this is a preview, we're not going to be here long. It's a light half an hour stream. Also, by the way, Ruben Amorim has talked. Ruben Amorim gave his presser a little earlier than usual. I wonder what's that about. Why did that press conference come out? Because usually they come out around this time on a Friday if the game is on Saturday. So we're gonna just go through Ruben Amorim's comments ahead of this game, ahead of this Nottingham Forest game, and see what he has to say. I think it's a very short press. I think it was like 4 minutes. Let me just double check. I remember just looking at it and it was like, what? Yeah, it's 4 minutes. This is 5 minutes. Let's glance at that real quickly. Shout out to you, men like Pav in the building. What's up, Pav?
Yo,
Yo, yo, yo. Young Papi saying it's because of daylight savings that the presser seems like it's early to me. Okay. Well,
what's going on? What's going on with young Pappy? Is he in that storm at the minute?
he is in Bermuda, and Bermuda is not really like hit like Jamaica, but like young Puppy doesn't have power, and it's
Oh,
all
I thought because I was trying to look now, innit? While when he started the stream, I saw his comment. I was like, "What is that hurricane going towards Bermuda?"
I don't,
Bermuda's not that big, is it? It's smaller than Jamaica and all that.
bro. Bermuda is like, yeah, it's not big. You can go from one side to the other very, very, very quickly. It
Hey, if
passed. It passed. Oh,
I'll do I'll set young Pappy a challenge, give him something to do. Yeah, if you go outside while that hurricane's coming and you can light a spliff in that hurricane, me and Bots will donate you $25.
too soon, Pop. Too soon. Too soon. Too damn soon. Yeah, Puppy. Should I bring him back or not? We started the show with our thoughts and prayers, and we were sincere with it. Yeah. Oh, he's just making 100.
I was just saying, let's see if he can light a spliff and then wins.
Oh man, good thing Puppy's a good sport. That's funny though. That's funny. Well, yeah, challenge has been set right there, young Puppy. Okay,
You better
So
go chase that storm now if it's past you, mate. You better get on one of them boats.
damn. Yo, big up Stretford Elite in the building and courts as well in the house. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for joining in the show.
What's up? What are you saying?
Yo, man,
What's going on? What's going on?
it's
Four
the
and four. Is that what we're saying?
say
Seven
what?
and eight.
Four
Four and four and seven and eight.
4 and 4, you know.
Four and
I've
four and
I've
seven
heard
eight.
some people say, yeah,
Challenge was accepted too quickly, you know.
bro,
It's like he knew.
that's sky blue skies there, man. What's going on? Where's the window? Where them big clouds at?
I know that's not the UK. That has to be the other side of the world.
if
I
if
was
that's
just
the
chilling, and I
if
don't
that's
even
the
see one cloud in the sky.
sign me up.
Nah, Sim been
Oh
in for styling on
no,
us. This
no,
is
the
not
trees are
funny.
down though. Look at the trees are down.
Yeah,
He could have just chopped them down with an axe. What are you on about?
Nah. He wouldn't.
I think I don't. I think Bermuda only got like
The winds,
like a bit of
maybe.
like, but not even like the heavy winds, but like as in just a bit of wind and then
Yeah, the
rain as
main
well.
was Jamaica, isn't it? They were the ones affected the
Jamaica and
worst.
Cuba. Yeah, well, Cuba didn't even get as bad. Jamaica got it the worst, but it's still
Don't
bad in
even know
Cuba.
it was what hurricane there. Look how shiny the sun is there. After
Is
the
that
storm
your
is
whip,
the
young
sun, innit?
puppy?
A bro's gonna expose his number plate.
Is that your whip? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on mute. You're on mute, by the way.
Yeah, no, let him. It's probably very windy.
It's windy right now. I don't know.
Hey,
Nah,
you see, he did it. He lit it in the wind, bro. He lit
nah, bro. I thought this man was in a hurricane right now. I was gonna see if he could light one with all
You know what
them
I'm
winds
saying?
and
Those times when you see the hurricane, you expect it to be like everything
This is
mash up,
mine.
but like
Yeah,
you wouldn't even
that's my
know.
car.
nice,
Nah,
nice.
that's light from what I've been seeing.
I was
Yo,
living in
yo,
paradise, man. Like hurricane, bro. That's just a windy
This is
day,
the
G.
other
Like
car.
right,
I just had
right.
a windy day.
It's just a windy day. Nothing crazy. So what are we saying, guys? What are we saying about Nottingham Forest? I want to make sure because like I was gonna pull out the presser, but like I think we should just have a discussion here since we have like
you
15
know
minutes.
what?
You know,
I've been hearing people saying, yeah, that
yeah,
how like we're pessimistic before going into game where we're not overly excited, obviously because of how bad we've been. Now people are saying that we should be going in like as fans with confidence. What do you think? Should we be going in games with confidence now? Or is it too soon? For me, it's too soon
Too soon
because
for what? To have some
it's like
to back your team after being 3-3.
nah.
Is
But
that
bro,
too soon?
listen, when you got a crackhead, yeah, who's been on the powder for like years, right?
and then
And
he's
they're going to these meetings. They're like 3 months in, yeah, they're doing good. They go to one party, yeah,
yeah,
they just see something, yeah, they're back on it. That could be us.
But bro, you gotta understand, like when you're learning to ride a bike, you had stabilizers, right?
mm,
So you got to ride that bike. Sometimes, you carry the pace and then you fall over. Now, where Man United are at, we can ride a bike at least 10 meters without falling off. But
mm,
you're asking, oh, wait, I still need the stabilizers because, I could fall. We've fallen in the past. Brother, we got to get rid of the stabilizers eventually and just get behind the team. This is what I'm feeling now. I think 3-3.
mm.
Now we've just got to think and believe. Like Nottingham Forest, they're such a winnable game. Like we've got to
But
have
if
some
you look at
confidence.
Forest form this season,
Yeah,
like they've not won in the league. Like what are they like? What like
They're in
16th in the league or
relegation.
something?
They're in a
bro,
relegation zone,
They're
innit?
in a relegation zone. Like
but
Yeah.
so, but we're scarred from seeing Forest from playing Forest in the previous seasons. So I think it is, and like this week's been long with all of the has Amarin changed his tactics? Has he
But you see
tweaked? Has he adapted?
the,
And I'm
the
like,
thing with the
well, it's
form,
both.
the
yeah,
form argument, like I don't think that applies in this scenario purely because of the fact they've had three managers last season. They was under Nuno. They was second, wasn't they, at one point? Beat
mm,
Liverpool. This season they're under Ange. They lost to Bournemouth. They got a decent win against Porto, who are unbeaten. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to take anything from that, but what I've seen of Forest, their players, they're underachieving. They're not really playing for the badge.
And
Guys
at
like Gibbs
home,
White,
they're atrocious. They're like,
NDI.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
The
they've
only
got talent, but they're not playing. They're not playing as good as they are. So they're a
the
wounded
only
animal.
thing, yeah,
Yeah, go on.
the only thing is like I do feel like these players are showing confidence now, yeah, which I come back. I want my team to win, and I want them to play well as a team. I don't like it. A lot of the time in the past, it's been individual players having to step up, but right now, I think we are playing at least 75% as a team, right? And our main hitman is Mbeumo. I feel like Sean Dyche is probably going to go out a 5 back against us. Some people saying he won't. He'll do a 4-3-3. If I know the Sean Dyche that I know, he'll go out a 5 back and he'll probably put 2 man on Mbeumo, the wing back and one of the centre backs, because Mbeumo is our
One
danger
of
man right now.
Pav, one of the things that we've done though in these last 3 games is we've scored kind of early.
Yeah,
If we can get the early goal, that changes everything. Because like at the end of the day, Forest wants to sit back and give us possession, right?
they'll try hit us on the counter. They have got pace
Yeah.
up there themselves. It's just I think we have to because a lot of the time that we've been playing now,
Yeah.
we have been hitting some long balls. I don't know why we're getting criticised for that, being called a long ball team, because the win matters, right? At the end of the day, I don't care how we're playing football, and it's just not long balls. We are been playing the ball, getting through low block teams,
Yeah, no, I mean,
in the box
goal
as well.
versus Sunderland, Pav, was not a long ball. There was we
No,
actually
it's just we're being called
one
by the
I'm not saying it's a
scrubs
long ball. I
online
say
long
we're
ball team,
more,
innit? But at
nonsense.
the
we're
end of the
more.
day, if we're getting our wins, just like Arsenal are utilising every aspect of the football game, corners, throw-ins, everything, we're utilising what we need to utilise
Yeah.
and getting the result, which
Say
I
what?
want for my team. It's always what I wanted.
Yeah.
But I do feel like what Courts is saying there, the early goal, if we do get that, that's good. But I think we have to probably beat their low block, which they're going to use. We're going to have to spam in balls into that box.
Yeah.
Seska has to play for me, I'll be honest, in that game. He has to play.
Pav, it's about even the importance of the early goal invites Forest to now not sit back. It's like, hey, and has to change, because usually they would be the team that like Sean Dyche would be like, no, don't ever even go and press them high,
The only thing I'll say that they have on us is probably the set pieces, because we've struggled on set pieces and still trying to clear the ball when the ball's whipped into our box. We
But
still
Forest are
struggle
weak at
there,
set
but
pieces
so
as well.
are
They're
they.
weak.
They've been terrible at
Yeah.
defending crosses into their box, set pieces as well. So that's one thing that we both have in common. But it just depends on who gets that early, who goes up first, really, and then
And they're
take it from
missing
there.
Chris
But
Wood.
they cross a lot
oh,
though.
what is Chris Woodell?
That
Yeah, he's not
They
there.
got the other guy in there. What's his name? The Brazilian dude. Is it Isidore? Is it Isidore or is it someone
Is it
else?
Igor or something like
Igor
that?
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Igor.
think Isidore's the guy at Sunderland. I think it's a different one.
Yeah,
Igor,
that's
yeah, Igor.
the Sunderland guy. But yeah, I just wanted
So
to comment on the long ball. I wouldn't say like United on the Amarim now. Long ball is one of our tactics. I still think we're mainly transitional team. We're kind of a back to front. Our main threat, get the ball into the diagonal channel, get that to Mbumo, and try play, whether it's a throw in or a counter attack, just quickly get the ball to the front players, and then just try play the ball through. I think long ball is one of our tactics. And we have a guy like Seshko who can win the ball against their centre backs. That's something we can utilise. But I think the transition is somewhere where we can hurt Forest. I think if we play the long ball, they'll kind of expect that because they're playing deep block. It's not going to work as well because long ball mainly works if pressing high or the defenders are.
Do you remember the ball that went the long ball that went to Zesco and how he turned from the player to get Mbeumo his first goal against Brighton? Yeah, that's what I like. That's like an old school Man United goal, right?
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
fault that. I don't know why people are so. Why is it that they want to see tiki taka, but you criticize Pep for it, saying that he ruined the league with it? But now, what you want Man United to be the tiki taka team? I just
It's
want
not
Man
even
United to
about the style of
utilize
football
every
now.
tactic
Like
they can, whether it's a long ball, set piece,
long
throw in,
throws.
whatever. I do not care.
Yeah.
Use everything at your disposal. That's what I can. It's hard to say, but you have to praise Arsenal for that because they're doing it. They're trying to use everything they can as an attacking threat,
Yeah.
right? And Lamont's coming in. Everything he's doing here when he's booting that ball out, it's just not to clear the ball. He is looking. He's looking for Mbemo. He's looking for
Looking
Sesko.
for Sesko,
He's looking
yeah.
for Cunha with
And
them
we're winning
balls.
those second balls, which is
Look
the
at the
most
ball that went
important thing.
into Mbemo when we scored, and they tried to claim that Buzz Lightyear got an injury from it. Yeah, that was a long ball from Le Mans.
That's true. That's true. Big up, Doctor, by the way. Shout out yourself for being here.
Hi.
Yeah. We got 5 more minutes. So I want to get your thoughts in, and then from there we'll
First
talk
of all,
predictions. Yeah.
First of all, we have to. I feel like we have to. We have to be the first one to score. But you know how we are when someone else scores first, then heads drop and everything. We just complete our chance. Get a chance. Make sure it ends in the back of the net. Not this. Oh, you were 2 inches that way or that. Just score goals.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely sure that Mbeumo's gonna score. We now know he's the one to score. One of these days he's gonna have a hat trick. I mean, and I need Sesko to score quickly, and also be part of the goal scoring thing. Cunha too, because
Oh my God! So you're looking at more than 3 goals. You're saying Mbeumo, Cunha,
yeah,
and
definitely.
We're not gonna get more than 3
Before the
goals.
Brighton game,
That's not
game,
happening.
would you have thought we would have scored 4 goals?
I did. I said 3-2 was my prediction.
Yeah, well, the Brighton game you knew was going to be high scoring.
My
because-
prediction
So I
was
said
also
3-1. I said 3-1 because I knew that
Yeah.
I knew Welbeck was going to score.
yeah,
He
and
always
Brighton, the way they play, they're inviting high scoring games as well. Like,
And so I feel like same with Nottingham Forest. You remember the last time we played them was 3-2. I feel like I fully expect something like that again.
no,
I
the
don't
last
expect
time we played them was 1-0, Doctor.
No, but the time before that, when Onana did the whole,
Oh, that was at Old Trafford.
was-
I'm talking about
Yes.
at their
But-
home. We're going to their home.
yeah,
And
but still,
yeah.
I really feel like it's going to be. We're gonna let one in, and it will be like a stupid. It won't be the fault of Lemons, I don't think, or at least I'm hoping it's not. So I really expect 3+.
Nah, I don't think we're conceding. And I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game either.
Anytime we're at City ground, it's just one. Sorry, hold on. Where's the one? There we go. It's just one goal that like this. We lost 1-0 at that. We won 1-0. You know what I mean? It's a 1 goal, or maybe like they scored 2 goals. But like at Old Trafford is a different story. It's goals.
I really feel like, but that was without Miguel, Cunha, and Sesko.
Okay,
That's
fair point.
That's without them. Okay, so I fully expect it's gonna be a new day. Okay, and we just have to be the first ones to score. I think Ola Aina is out too, so fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lisandro Martinez. I know he wants to come back and play, but his injury, you don't just jump in like that, especially at United. Take your time.
Yeah.
Maybe play the next game is against Spurs. Maybe they should put him on for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Even 10 minutes.
Nah,
I mean,
he needs to take his time, man.
you
Those
might have to
ACLs
wait till after the international break,
Yeah.
but still, you just have to ease you back in. You just don't jump in. I know he seems like the person to really want to play.
He'll play Everton game. I wanna say, guys, quick reminder to hit the like button. I think we have like 5 likes, but more than 5 people have been here in the panel already. Big up, Kani. Thanks for joining
Yo,
in.
what's up, guys? Hey,
Let's hear your thoughts, bro, and then we'll talk quick predictions really quickly because I gotta be out of here in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I feel as though this game, I think the momentum is high in the squad, so I feel as though we'll carry on from the Brighton game, and we're not conceding at all. I feel as though it's going to be something like maybe a let me say 3-0 again. I'll predict a 3-0 again, I think. I'm
I
seeing
beg your
Cunha for.
pardon.
I'm
Guys are
predicting a
getting too
3-0.
giddy. This is what 3 wins in a row does to you, bots, man. You start
Okay.
getting some 3-0,
Now,
4-0
let me
predictions.
finish my point without people rebattling. Like I said, I feel as though, the spirit is high.
Okay.
No, but like, is it crazy enough to just predict a 3-0, guys, against Forest?
No, it's
Forest,
not.
Courts was saying that like they're battling relegation, they're down there.
Yeah, they
Our
are.
form is
It's
looking
not
good. I think
crazy,
I
but
think.
it's a
Listen,
bit
let me just finish.
giddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even giddy, bro. Look, I'm basing the fact on our form and our morale in the camp. It's not crazy to predict a 3-0 against Forest. We are united. This is United we're talking about, guys. So don't make it look as if I'm saying 7-0 or something like that. That's crazy. Like, let's raise our standards, guys. I know we've been in the mud
Sure,
for
I
too
hear
long.
the standards, but last time, just at the ground, we lost 1-0
Bro,
and
bro,
then
let
we
me tell
lost
you, the
1-0,
hardest game,
then lost
was
3-0.
against,
The last
bro,
3 games at that ground, we lost them.
Botswana,
At that ground. 1-0,
Botswana,
1-0, 2-1.
Botswana.
Yes.
Tell us the statistics about Brighton. Tell us.
Well, Brighton lost.
So was our statistic good with Brighton? No. And we
No,
came out of a game that was we beat Liverpool. And usually when we win a game, we come and lose the next one. But we didn't, and we played, I think, the best football we've played this season against Brighton, even though we did good with Liverpool.
And I
But that
think
was
we
just,
lost 6 out of the 7 games we played against Brighton and
yeah,
prior to last week. So that is
yeah.
obviously it's an improvement.
Mm,
But again, like you have to be cautious with the team. I know,
yeah.
like you're saying, we're not going to concede, but as I just said to bots, yeah,
Mm,
we're still crap at set pieces, defending and trying to clear the ball from
mm.
crosses driven into our box. But if I might as well just give you my prediction, I think it's going to be like 3-2, just because I said both teams are dead at defending crosses and set pieces still.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
But
have
I
Mm.
hope we get
All
the
I
right.
win.
think
high.
I hope we get
I
the
think
win.
everyone's off the mark. 3-2 and
Redford,
Yeah,
3-0. Everyone thinks it's a high scoring game. I'm going complete
If
yeah.
opposite
the
side of the spectrum. I'm going 1-0
They have
United. I think it'll
they
be a
have to
late
come out.
winner
They have to
or a
come. They're in
last
the
minute
relegation
winner.
zone. They can't just sit there and
Yeah.
But you got to
wait
understand the
for a counter
form.
attack. They have to attack at some
The,
point and
the
leave
form at
spaces
this
open
point
for us.
doesn't count for that. If you said we're going to score early, I think we're going to score late. So if we score early, then your prediction will be right. But it's going to be a low block. It's not going to be like Brighton or any of the other games we've played. We've got to break them down, and it'll be a tough cookie to break under Sean
But
Dyche. Let's be honest.
don't you feel like Sean Dyche wants to start off with the bang because of the position? Pav has just said, why would they come with the low block when they're sitting so low on the log? They want to
Because they want to get some
start
points
getting
on the board.
results in. They want to start getting results in. They are going to play to win. They're not going to play and sit. At least
But
if they
everyone
were doing,
knows the first step to building a relegation fighting
yeah.
team is a strong defense. You need to defend. So if you go to attack, you're going to get picked off. So Sean
And
Dyche, he
you
builds
know,
his team around defense.
also the same people that say that will tell you that attack is the best form of defense, bro.
That's
So
what
it's here,
top teams think
like
about, not
it's here and
relegation
take.
battle
No,
teams.
it's
Look,
true.
look what
They're
Company
just not
did. He
gonna.
built his team on attack and got relegated straight away. But it was the best attacking
Uh,
building team, you could
the
say.
the
They
for
yes,
never
me
get
the
but
only
relegated.
in
pro
that
for,
sense, that statement makes sense. But when you think Sean Dyche, do you think attacking or do you think defensive?
when I think Sean
Attacking.
Dyche, I think sorry.
Yeah, when you
I
think
think
Sean Dyche, what do you think? Do you think offensive coach or attacking type of manager? Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but if you add context to it, look, he's coming to a new team, a new setup, bro, that are sitting very low in the league. So he needs to rack up wins. We need to look at it from a broader spectrum, not just to speak about the person. Even Amorim now, we're saying he's tweaked a lot of things because he needs these wins.
Okay.
So we can't just sit down here and start talking about Sean Dyche when he was at his previous team. And
But
no, he's in a different environment right now,
you and
and
I
he needs
both
to get
remember Sean
himself
Dyche. Maybe Kenny
out of
knows a
it.
different Sean Dyche, but the Sean Dyche I know, he
I
sits
never
deep,
met
plays a
Sean
low
Dyche
block.
personally,
He
but I
tries
know
to nick
Sean
it on the
Dyche.
set piece, that long throw and get that
Yes.
little
Yeah.
1-0, especially against for Burnley.
Yes.
Under Everton, he did it as well. He drew the most 0-0 games I've ever seen
Yes.
for Everton. He
He
plays
did.
that low
Yeah.
block. If you're scoring against Sean Dyche, You
Yeah.
know, you've
Nah,
got to
but
play well.
the problem I have is that you guys are talking as if you have bread and breakfast with this man, bro. He's a coach that's trying to get wins, man. You can't tell me,
but before
you know,
wins, he wants to instill his mentality, Kanye. Come on, you're not
You
gonna
have to understand. The thing is, yeah,
right.
that
High
that
line.
that
One
fat
page
that
for
fat fuck, yeah, the fat fuck who owns Forest, yeah, has already sacked
yeah,
2 managers. This
He's
man,
yeah.
if he sees that this man's just sitting there now, yeah, not doing anything, just sitting there holding
gonna
out,
sack him.
trying to not concede, but this man's gonna get sacked as well.
That's
Yeah,
a payday for him. You're
and
acting
and
like
Sean
getting sacked
right.
is the end of the
Sean
world for these
Dyche knows
guys, man.
that
They're
too,
getting
Pav,
10
right?
mil up front. So maybe
But
Sean
that's
Dyche wants to get sacked. Think about it. Like, he's just going to play his style
but
of
you
football.
see,
This is what
guys,
they
you
do.
see, but
They don't worry about getting
that's why
sacked.
let's come and analyze football, not analyze, paychecks, guys. Look, Sean Dyche is a manager that's not gonna come in his first third game with Forest. I don't know if this is his fourth or third game, and wants to already be
This is
sacked. What are we
Premier League
talking about,
debut, bro. This is
guys? What are we really talking about here?
It's
Is
not
this what
about
we,
getting
nah,
sacked,
like?
though. You got to think
That's
about
what
the
you
way
just
he
said. You
plays.
just said that you're looking at his paycheck. Maybe he wants to get sacked. No, come on.
No, but
No,
not
we're
Be.
saying that
consciously.
All
But
right,
I'm
all
we're
right.
saying if
saying
that's the
that
way he
the
plays, he'll
the
play it.
owner will not hesitate to sack
Thank you.
anyone. That's what we're saying.
I no, I that's what Pav said, but my brother responded by saying that maybe that's what Sean Dyche wants. Like he just got a job now, he already wants to be sacked, so he can walk away with a paycheck. Is that realistic enough?
Not consciously, but subconsciously, bro. You
Conscious,
don't. You don't
are
know
you
what these
hearing? And are
managers
you
think,
guys are literally hearing this, and then you're quiet,
Kanye,
like
what
bro.
you
conscious?
Come on, you gotta
say?
think, bro.
Thank
Money
We don't know
motivates
what people will
everyone.
do for some money. People do
Exactly,
worse
But
stuff
bro.
for some
Can you
but
money.
think about the
but
paycheck? 10 mil,
but guys,
5 mil.
Wait, guys, we need
let's
doctor to
talk
give
football.
that piece. We need
Let's
doctor to
talk
give that
football,
piece.
guys. You can't
Doctor,
tell me this man just got into a
Kanye,
job real quick and already thinking he's gonna get fired. Like he
Kanye,
wants to be fired.
That's
no.
what Babs
He
did. But
doesn't
I've heard
want
that.
to,
That
but the owner would
Doesn't work.
not hesitate to
yes.
fire him.
There's only one way to do this. This guys is sending them. Doctor, can you please tell me your prediction? Is manager bounce a myth? Like Kenny just said. No, Kenny just said that. Kenny said it in the chat. Like, is manager bounce a myth? And what's your score prediction? Because you're the one that hasn't given a score prediction yet.
I said 3+ goals, and we will concede probably
You
1-1.
oh, because Elian, you said 3-0.
No, I said 3-1.
Oh, 3-1.
I corrected myself and I said 3-1. We'll score, but I won't surprise me if we score more than 3 goals.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I sort of like Stratford Elite. I think it's gonna be a very, very, very difficult game for us to get many
Really?
goals. I think matter of fact, not even to get a win. We might, I don't want us to draw, but we might draw. Or we might win 1-0 or 2-1. So if I had to pick one of those outcomes, I'm going with 2-1 Man United. That's my yeah. Kenny says 4-1 Man United. What are you saying? Anybody in the chat that can say quickly 4-1 Man United if you haven't said your piece? Are we doing the celebration?
What celebration is that?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know the celebration, Doctor. Come on.
Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing it.
How raunchy.
Oh my god.
I won't be opposed to seeing it.
All right.
There's just one point I wanted to add, like if as United fans, I want us to be very careful with our new goalkeeper, Even if he concedes, we should stop over analyzing. He's a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He will get scored. And we need to stop like this, or like all of a sudden we quickly flip on him now already. Like
no.
there can be mistakes in a game, just like we give away balls in midfield and striking and whatnot. Sometimes a keeper, if we win 3-1 and then maybe he came out early or something, we shouldn't rush it now already,
Yeah.
Balls or moments are coming, because that's what we normally do. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Yo, guys, there's over 10 people watching. There should be at least 10 likes. Come on.
Hit the like button, guys. Come on.
On your way out. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later on today for the happy hour. Peace.